Welcome back to another episode of FireSide Chats. I'm Handren Seavey. Guest today, Lyden.
Good to be here. Wow.
You excited?
I'm excited. I've never grilled in a park before, so I'm glad.
Never grilled?
No, never in a park.
You've grilled though?
Yeah, grilled.
Okay.
But not like in public like this, so I'm glad we're getting it, documented.
Not out in the exposed world?
No.
Alright, so this one we're going to go with this is a challenge light. If you're like, oh, I'll go get the lighter. And I was like, oh, I can get it lit.
Yeah, so fuck no.
Yeah, so this, I won't even have you try it unless you want to be the first to try it.
No. I mean, I could if the fans want it, but I don't think we need to waste time. I'll be honest with myself.
Well, if you watch it, then let us know next time he's on, should he try it. But for now, this is a challenge for me to see if I can get it lit the first time. I use copious amounts of lighter fluid. You ever see that movie Four Rooms?
No.
Tarantino film? Where he was one of the directors on it, but there's like 4 different directors.
Okay.
But they have a challenge in it if he can light Zippo like 10 times in a row.
Yeah.
And if he can't, they're going to chop his thumb off.
Yeah.
And he doesn't light it the first time.
Gee. But this is a lot less stakes.
Yeah.
That seems more like a setup at that point. Oh man.
Boom!
Look at that! You get to keep your hand.
Ta-da!
I really thought this was going to turn into like a long, lull moment of just dead air.
No dead air on this show,
no
baby.
Dead air on it, man. We're already outside. We're live right now.
We're high stakes.
Yeah.
Fucking grilling it.
I love it. Goddamn. Fireside chats.
So what is your camping experience?
It's like fairly limited. My family, we used to camp a little up north in California. I was so young though. It was with another family that we don't see anymore.
Yeah.
It's one of those families where you don't see him for a while, and now the only things I hear about him is like, oh, the son keeps trying to kill himself, and the other son is doing a bunch of drugs. So
yeah,
God bless him. But that's been a lot of it. I went on a cross-country camp in Mammoth. We camped on Mammoth Mountain.
That's awesome.
I did that 2 years in a row. Yeah, summertime. It's beautiful up there.
That sounds fucking awesome.
Yeah. So I don't know, not a lot of camping experience, but I like this.
But that's like that's good camping. Like where I grew up camping was like Maine did a lot of it, but didn't have such epic scenery as like Mammoth Lakes and anywhere in like the Sierra Nevadas.
Oh, yeah.
Is that what they are?
Oh yeah.
Tahoe's areas.
I don't know. And then closest I've come to camping recently is I hiked Mount Wilson.
Wilson.
Dan Donahue. Shout out Strongman Dan Donahue.
Soon to be friend of the show. Couldn't make it today. You were the second ask.
Of course, yeah. I figured, he's
definitely. I asked Dan
to
do it.
Yeah.
There's poop.
If Dan was here, he would have lit it the first time. Dan would have came with fire.
Dan, he looks like fire's a problem for him.
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, not a lot of camping experience. Just hiking up mountains, running in Mammoth.
That's camping, man. That's more than some people we've had on.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What happened? Where they just pop on and they're like, never?
Dude, Chris Eist was, just grew up in Florida. I was like, oh, you just never do that.
Yeah.
No, you don't do that.
Yeah. But this is good camping. This isn't camping. This is a good idea.
Oh, you didn't know?
This is the good parts.
We're sleeping over.
I love it. You don't have to be worried about bears. You just get worried about all the
there'll be bears.
Pushed out of their homes. Oh man, this is great.
Was all of the camping you did always at summertime?
Yeah.
Never any winter camping?
No, it's been all California.
Yeah.
All California.
But there's winter in California too.
Yeah, but it's not like...
Those places you went to because it was summer, you're like, it must be always summer here.
No. I've never done Mammoth in the winter. That would be too much. Have you camped in the snow? Is that a thing people do?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I did a cross-country ski trip up the backside of Mount Washington in New Hampshire.
Okay.
And you go up, it's like 11 miles up,
Right.
spend the night in like a little, it's just like they had a fireplace in the middle, but then it was just like these bunk houses with like rows of beds on them. You bring up your own bedding and everything. Spend the night there, you cook dinner there, and then 11 miles back the next day.
11 miles back.
Yeah, it was super fun, especially going back. It's worth it going back. It's 11 miles of like coasting. The day going there is like, holy fuck. It's just uphill, uphill, uphill. So this is what we're having. I don't know if you want to see it before. It's like steak tips pretty much, but it's like stew meat. But it's just pretty much little cuts of steak that they couldn't use from the real steaks. We're gonna do some hobo cooking. It has mustard, sriracha, Himalayan salt, rock salt, that pink shit, and pepper.
Did you season this?
Yeah, no, I found it this way. Just found it.
Zip, zap, zap.
All right, but we're gonna put this on. These are hot. They're starting to cook. We gotta get this going again.
You seen that caveman cooking they do, where guys put it right on the coals?
Yeah, I would do that, but I don't know what kind of chemicals these are. I'm sure they have like good coals or whatever.
I don't get that. It's a different life.
So I did light it. I want to say for the record, I did light it the first time, but then it did go out, and not all the coals are going.
If you're tuning in now, first off, I don't know how you're.
How'd you do that? This is on YouTube.
Do
you just jump to the middle?
But if you are, goddamn, you should have been here earlier.
Yeah, look at the first time. It's easy to see. Scroll back through, and when there was fire. What about partying in the woods?
Partying in the woods?
Yeah, did you ever do that? Any of that in like high school or anything?
See, I wish I had those good stories. I don't have any of those. I don't know. All right.
No, you're
amped.
Yeah, that's some good percentages today. You didn't do that like because up here, I would figure you were in the valley, right?
I'm in the valley.
That like there's like those little mountain paths and stuff up in like off of Glendale and Burbank and shit.
Yeah.
I figured kids would go up there and have little bonfires or something.
I mean, maybe. I don't know.
I guess not
were around
bonfires.
were just sad kids that smoked a lot of weed. So we would go up to like Mulholland Drive on the views.
Oh yeah.
And just smoke bowl after bowl of just weed with Native American spirit tobacco.
And no beach fires?
No beach fires, none of that.
You how much would you go to the beach? So I'd figure from where I lived and how far the beach was, I would be like, if I was 25 minutes away, I would go to the beach every day.
Yeah. When I was younger, my family would go a lot. It was a thing we would do because my mom likes the beach. But now, I don't know. I don't have that in me. I'm not that fun guy that's like, hey, let's go to the beach. I'd rather spend an hour driving to here to do an open mic than go to the beach.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I mean, that's true, but like if I ever have a free day here, I don't go with a bunch of people. It's a solo mission.
That's what I
for
realized.
me to spiritually cleanse myself. Just go like I like to go get beat up by the waves.
Yeah.
And I come out just thinking different about my life.
Yeah.
It's not something I want to do with other people. I don't want to be on time concerns.
Right.
Say I am going to the beach. I will go with my wife.
Yeah, I think that's probably the move for the beach because I realize so many things are better to do alone. I mean, that's not good podcast, but like
marriage,
like marriage, do it alone. No, but like I don't know, like going out to eat, going to the beach. You do all that shit in groups of people, and then you do it alone, and then you're just like, oh, I just go where I want.
Yeah.
And when I'm done, I'm done.
Yeah.
And I bring whatever I want to bring. You know.
It's freeing. It really is.
Yeah.
Not freeing to like always be alone, but
when you can.
But when you are comfortable alone and you enjoy the time with yourself.
Yeah.
This is something that is very cathartic and fun to do alone. Is going and starting a fire and cooking something.
Yeah.
Even if you just do it at your house, like barbecuing outside, or like when you just do it for yourself one night, it's the time spent in like the meditative thing of the flame just like makes you like not think of it as work, and you like enjoy the process of making it. And that's why I want to like share that with people, because I find it always weird people who have just never had camping experience or anything, and I'm like, you always had this city like zap going on around you your entire life, and you never felt what it's like when that's not around, and you're just like don't feel that like, ooh.
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't know. It's rare that I go out, like really go out into nature. Like climbing up the mountains like the first time in a while.
Yeah.
But it's always that shit I do where I'm like, why? I should do this more. Like you go out and you climb up a mountain or something, you're like, oh, everybody's so wrong. You know, you're like, fuck Melrose, fucking shoulder back, soulless assholes.
Yeah.
you gotta go up to a mountain and feel your calves burn so you can, you know, be alive.
And just like kind of breathe where you go like, I gotta watch out. I mean, there's things to watch out for, but it's not like, hey, nobody's gonna hit me with a car.
Yeah, no, exactly. It's like everything just seems new. Like, I don't know, like this, like there was like a river running down the whole mountain. And every time I looked at it, in my mind I was like, oh, that's water. Like that's actual water. It's not an Arrowhead bottle. You know? Like it's actual. I don't know. It's weird like what things should be. But then you still see fucking kids going up with like Miller High Life and shit. So.
Oh, I'm one of them. Yeah, I'll take a Miller High Life up there if I fucking want to. Stack these around. This is a technique I'm gonna. This is the Handren hatch.
There's some on the top making an oven.
I'm getting there.
But
There's one little. Put a seal on it on the inside.
I mean, it sounds like it's going well. I don't know if the viewers at home can hear it, but
snapping.
It sounds good. It is sounding good.
Oh yeah. Would you want to go camping now? Do you want today? Do you want to go camping right now?
I want to go camping right now.
No.
I'm
busy.
That'd be terrible.
For once, I'm busy.
I am so already sweaty just from driving. Going camping would be terrible. But
you say that now, but then you might get out there and just be like, "This is just what I needed."
I mean, yeah, I think camping is a weird thing though, because like I enjoy it so much, but after like I'll do it for like a day, but then you're like, fuck, we got 2 more days, we really gotta find some good shit to do.
Yeah.
But also, I don't know, it's like maybe I'm camping wrong. Like I'm not good at outdoor shit, you know? So it's like camping is almost more like a challenge. Where it's like you go out and you're like, all right, let's start the fire, we'll do this. I go out and I'm like, how do we get to a place where I can go to sleep without feeling in danger and having eaten? You know what I mean?
Well, you're thinking of like, you're too far out. You gotta zoom in and not go, those are like the base level things.
Yeah.
We're like, Lizard Brain says, and we're like, yeah, we got a couple other steps we can go from Lizard Brain to just like, okay, I'm gonna need to eat something. How do I eat something? I quickly gotta start a fire. So on the checklist, number 1, start fire.
Right.
Once I have fire started, what do? I figure out what I'm gonna fucking eat. Get food. Third, gotta figure out some shelter for the night, figure out how I'm gonna sleep. I mean, it's just setting up the tent. But like when you just think of it in those steps, and not like, oh my god, I have to survive as a human to spread my seed.
Yeah, see, you think, I just panic. I just go like, all right, we're at the campground, fuck. You know, it's, that's funny.
But especially at a campground, they're so like sheltered. Like,
it's too easy at a campground.
Yeah.
Well, that's also what I think when I go to a campground where I'm like, is this what it's supposed to be? I feel like I should be not at a camp, you know what I mean? But like, I don't know where, can you even do that anymore? I feel like you'll get arrested or something.
No, you absolutely can do it. I did it all over the West. There's plenty of places right outside of here that are called like Bureau of Public Lands. And they're all free to stay in. You just drive. Some have campsites, some don't.
Yeah.
Some you can just pull into anywhere and camp for up to 2 weeks without having to move. They are in some of the most beautiful land, especially all up the West Coast. Is like in Washington and Oregon. There's big chunks of beaches that are free, and you can just go pull up and put your tent on and stay there at night and have a little campfire. Dude, this thing is, we figured out a little Dutch oven sitch, and this thing is getting hot in there. And I like that that's happening. I don't know what it might do to the meat, but I say we experiment. But clearly we've condensed the heat inwards. And it's glowing like a fire of my heart.
This is FireSide innovation.
You
know what I have done in camping?
That's on PBS, actually. That's
that is. That's a PBS
right
show.
after This Old House.
Neil deGrasse Tyson is on it. He talks about how goals are diamond. It's pretty cool.
Actually.
He, but I camped one time on top of Mount Pinos, which any Mount Pinos fans have.
Bless you. Where is that?
It's like a few hours north of LA. And, it's above like the cloud line by quite a large margin. So when you're up, you can just see just billowing shit. But it's where people go to look at like stars. Like you go up there, you can can see the rim of the Milky Way, which is kind of insane.
Yeah.
It's so high that the clouds move, that like it goes like that fast.
I get it,
You know what I mean? Like you're that close to it. I think the top of mountains is my preferred camping spot.
Dude,
Something
it's awesome.
about it.
Camping on the top of the mountain. Those are like those trips you can do around here so easily.
Yeah.
You could go one night, get out, like say you didn't have to work on a Saturday.
Yeah.
You could get out of work Friday, drive, hike to the top and set up camp and be camping before dark.
Yeah.
Get up Saturday, hang out there for a little bit, hike back down.
That's
back
what
home.
we did. Me, Andrew Cart, Michael Cart, 7th grade. Probably later than that.
The
Going
Cart
to the top
brothers.
of Mount Pinos, fucking camping,
Woo, dog.
eating at Denny's at the bottom of the mountain.
See what's happening in the Magic Pack. It's looking good. There's still some red in there. Whoa, hey, easy, buddy. Didn't really get me, but it kind of got me. Let's close it back up. Do you feel comfortable or not comfortable that we are in a children's park?
No, I was going to say, I love this whole setup because we're grilling, there's children playing, there's obvious crime happening in the daytime.
Yeah.
People sitting in cars, people going up to the window, hanging in the window for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Too long, but also too short.
Yeah.
I like it. It's a good vibe.
People literally live right over there on the grass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, a lot of them.
It's kind of like an anarchy place where, like, I mean, yeah, there were cops. You saw at the beginning of the episode, there were cops right over there.
Right.
But, like, for the most part, everybody's like, it's all cool about it.
Yeah.
You can fucking get away with it.
No, you gotta do whatever you want. I mean, this is so fun because, like, from the outside, we're just grilling, and then you get closer and we're podcasting. And if that's not Los Angeles, grilling at Echo Park and podcasting, it's really what more.
So, like, when we're interviewed for, like, the shooting that happens in 10 minutes.
I was gonna say, one day you are gonna be like a prime witness in a thing, and you'll get to show your fucking podcast to
Handren Seavey,
a jury of your peers.
Local podcast.
Yeah, maybe a CAA agent.
Did that not do it? We're good. Oh, zippity. We're good. Okay. I would keep all this in. I like this. This is how the it's kind of a podcast. This goes up on YouTube.
Right.
I guess that's a podcast.
I just call everything a podcast anymore.
Yeah.
If 2 people are talking, it's a podcast.
Dad, how was your podcast? And by that you mean Dad's funeral?
Yeah. Big group podcast, open casket podcast.
Yeah.
My dad, my mom's divorce settlement podcast, all that stuff.
I want to talk about cooking experience. What is your cooking experience? Because this, you have to admit, is a unusual cook.
Oh yeah,
for
sure.
you, or is this common?
No, I'm grilling in the park almost every day. That's how
Hobo
we know.
fires?
Yeah, no, I mean I can't. No, cooking experience, I've gotten a little more into cooking, but like very lazy cook. Like I'll like brine a chicken breast for a few hours, throw it in the oven in the same pan as some asparagus, then cook a packet of red beans and rice.
So you got mild mixing experience?
Yeah, like real BuzzFeed cooking.
Yeah.
But now I'm living at college in the dorm, so I just go in, I got this big,
I didn't know that's where you're living dorm, right?
Yeah.
Let me tell you what is going to get you laid in dorm life. Hobo fires like this.
Yeah.
Take girls on dates.
Just start grilling. Just be outside.
Do
just
you
grill.
know
Everyone's
how-
vegan, but I'm grilling.
Oh, you grill vegan, dude. You should have told me you needed some help grilling vegan.
Yeah.
Because we could have done some vegan today.
Possible burgers in the quad.
Oh, you got to go like zucchinis, fresh tomato, you know. But I'm telling you, man, you bring some stuff out. Go out to the beach. Do a little fire grill as a date. It will 100% of the time.
No, yeah, there is something to that. Of like, not only can I cook, I can cook in nature. It's a twofer.
Yeah.
Where it's like, listen, if the shit goes down, we're
Day
still eating.
one,
You know what I mean?
you're okay.
Yeah. Day one, you flash your pocket knife.
Yeah.
Oh, whose initials are that? My great grandfather. I talked to him. You know what I mean?
Right now, I want you to know, day one, humanity goes down.
Yeah.
We're surviving.
Yeah. Find another man that can light coals this fast.
Not this side of the Mississippi.
Yeah, so I just go to the cafeteria a lot of times and just carbs, but that's easy. It's so
Yeah.
easy to eat healthy because it's all just the food right there, simple stuff. But there's, I don't know, I see some of the kids how they eat, and they'll just be eating just burgers, fries, and pizza every day.
Yeah, that'll get to them.
I'm like, man, it's going to be a long road for you.
Yeah.
If you're setting up these habits and just every goddamn... Also, it's embarrassing to me to be eating around my peers, you know what I mean? So I'm like, they're watching.
Yeah.
They're watching because I'm watching.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm overly paranoid.
Oh
so
yeah,
maybe
I will eat so much better when people are watching.
That's what I'm saying.
Because I want to feel better than them.
Yeah. I'm picking up team vegetables like this is what I do.
Yeah, I want them to look at me and go like, fuck man, he's got his shit together. Look at that, and meanwhile I'm in debt.
Yeah.
But they don't know.
They don't know. I flexed on them today. Hey, grilled chicken, little pasta, I'll be honest, carbs, steamed vegetables, salad, walking around like I own the place. You know what I mean? Walking around like I got it together. You know, people
I'm thinking about keto.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about it.
They're like, does he invest? No. I invest in comedy and I lose it all.
Dude, I've been thinking about that of like you're young, you're lucky in that you have so much longer you can fail and it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that does feel good.
I've been thinking about I was like, well, there's no other options at this point that are any more sensible than continuing.
It's like freeing in a way though, that you're kind of like, well, what else if there's no more breaks on the train, you know?
I now know all the ways my life could go. And some aren't great, but I at least know that's what they are.
Yeah. I mean, at least you're not alone, you know? You got a wife.
That's one of those ways.
I mean...
That's one of those ways that I thought about could possibly happen should things go south.
Yeah.
And just, what do I do? What do I do?
You know, wife, you work at Arby's or this, but...
Arby's, if you're looking. IB.
Yeah. But no, I mean, I'm glad to have started young, because there's more time to make mistakes.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like there's more time to just royally fuck up. So,
yeah.
You know, I mean, it's been in and out of that. But
Are
more time to learn.
Your entire career will be shaped by Me Too and beyond.
Yeah, I mean, I started pretty much when the Me Too movement, like even the Me Too.
Yeah, that's suspicious.
I think the hashtag was created about a year after I began. The hashtag was created.
Do you want to claim?
I did create it.
Yeah.
I'm the, as a white guy, I am the Me Too movement. Thank you so much. Needing to check that. But no, that's been interesting. But I think it's also just like, to me, it's not even weird, you know? It's just kind of like, I'm glad that I haven't had to change, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I've had times where I've been confronted and been like, oh, that was a little ignorant of me to say. So it's small changes, but I'm glad that I wasn't doing it for like this amount of years before and then being like, oh, all of these things that were are now not, you know?
Yeah.
And, I don't know.
You're like, having to stop saying the N-word would have been a rough transition to go through in my career.
That'd be terrible. If I had a good N-word bit, had to drop it. Now, I don't even think of it, you know what I mean? I just walk around like, what is that word? What is it again? How does it sound? Somebody who can say it, say it. You know, that's what
I said it the other night.
You said it the other night. It's his podcast, folks.
There's like 4 people in this open mic, and I was like, it works.
You said it on stage?
Yeah, it works in the joke. Like if somebody who could say it said it in the joke, you go, that's how that joke should sound. Sure. So it works in that way. So, but I usually don't say it that way. But there's 4 people there, and I was like, let me just try it. Let's see what happens.
How'd they feel about it?
And they're like, it's unnecessary.
Yeah, they're like, okay. They're like, hey, just get him to read. No, I had a joke like that where I just kept saying N-word, and but I would say N-word so much that multiple older black dudes would get mad at me after, who are not comedians. People just...
They're like, there's even a limit with that word.
They're patroning... No, they weren't mad at me for that. They were mad that I wouldn't say it. They're like, you need to say it. Nice. And I was like, the whole joke is about John Lennon not needing to say it in that song.
Oh,
it's very counterproductive, but it's weird. It's like a weird catch-22 where you're like, wait, you want me to? But like, you don't.
Yeah.
You heard how many times I said N-word. If I was just saying the N-word the whole time.
That's just those dudes want to fuck with you, too.
Yeah, that's what I could tell. I was like, it's a setup. You're setting me up. I'll say it, and then I will be arrested by Vulture magazine or something. I don't know. This is popular podcasts. We got onlookers, that kind of channels.
I know, we do have live fans. If you want to come watch it, we'll start tweeting when we're doing it. And you can come down and watch the barbecue, and depending on how many people come, you can taste and try whatever it is we're making this week. But it's usually Thursday nights. Maybe we'll make it a live one.
That's a good idea. I mean, technically it is a live podcast.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It can't not.
There's no reason.
Yeah.
They love it.
It's a live show.
Yeah.
It's real. It's
Yeah.
real.
I don't know why I didn't think of that before. I'm going to start fucking putting this up.
Yeah.
Anybody want to come watch? There's a
Yeah,
table
people.
right here. Yeah, we'll make us look more legit.
Yeah.
Better
We can get good feedback.
Yeah.
Like, was that a good riff?
Yeah.
Did we connect there?
And then also these people can watch later and go, what did they cut? Where did they cut it? I guess, did I make it on? Listen for my laugh. That's what I want to hear. This, I feel like Koreans, not because of the chopsticks either. But I watch these two Filipino guys run them in the jungle.
I'm so curious about those guys. Yeah, man, I tried to have a joke about John Lennon being a dick, and a guy punched the window of my car. So
As John Lennon might do. I heard he was a fiery one.
Yeah, well, this was funny. I don't know. It's like in defense, because like he was a fiery one. But
In
like,
defense of Mark David Chapman, John Lennon was a fiery one.
Maybe he had a point. Maybe he saved Yoko from God knows.
Nobody
what.
looks at him that way. Nobody looks at him as he killed a spousal abuser.
No, not at all. Which, you know, I don't know.
It's racist.
I read a book about it.
It shows they don't care about Asians.
This shit's fucked.
What else could it be? You keep this in, okay? Keep this goddamn in. That's how we're making headlines.
Just yelling at the editor. You fucking you keep it. This is what this show's about. It's about getting people fired up.
Yeah.
Getting people mad.
Well, they might fire us. Who? We're in a park.
We're in a gonna take away the platform. We are in a park. Can't de-platform.
Come next week, there's cops here like, we heard. You can't do it.
That was pretty bad. It's not just grilling anymore.
All right, we're gonna take a look again. Ooh, doggy. Oh, this, by the way, Slum Brew is a brewing company. I used to do shows there in Boston.
Oh, really?
They have a great Sunday night show that was always packed. They would always give me time. This is your first free ad, but you guys know who you are. You follow me, so if you want to sponsor the podcast, or you can send us some free beers to have on the podcast, so you get the first one free. Then the rest would be.
This is custom.
What do they do?
I think it's a surfboard company. This is a hand-me-down shirt.
I need a surfboard. I need a surfboard.
Custom. If you're still in business, have this shirt a while. If you're still in business, hit up Handren Seavey.
We'll go do one at the beach. That could totally happen at the beach.
Yeah, you gotta make this mobile, man.
Yeah. I figured this, some people like reach out to agents and management to look for advertising. I say we just put it in the show where there would usually be ads.
Yeah.
We just say the ads we would like to do.
Yeah, that's how you start.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like, who would you want to be sponsored as a comedian? If there's like any company for any reason, you just get their stuff and rep their products.
I would love maybe some stuff I'd want to get into. Maybe some weed companies, some CBD companies.
Yeah.
I see on other podcasts they got ball trimming companies,
Yeah.
specialty ball trimmers. Just stuff that I wouldn't want to go out and buy. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Stuff.
No clothing though. No, like I would be like wear their clothing all the time.
Oh, you know what I would? I want like Fitz socks. This one brand, Fitz, they make good compression socks. But in terms of clothing, I'm too bougie. I'd be like, if fucking Yves Saint Laurent wants to sponsor the show, but they're busy.
But I have a hat company that I want to sponsor because I always wear hats.
Yeah.
And I would want to like have my own line of hats. That's what I want.
Ooh, the Fireside Chats hats. That'd be a good line.
Yes.
Comes with like a little fucking flint and everything.
Yeah, a little fire starter.
Yeah, that'd be good.
We are making plans and coming up with solutions right here.
It's a productive cast.
This has really been like the motivational, proactive shoot, probably of anyone who's done it.
Well, see, most people come on podcasts, they fuck around, they talk about
Oh,
themselves.
motherfucker! I think it's done because it might have caught on fire some of it. But we're gonna get it off the hot. before it does. Woo, doggy. This looks interesting. Some of it is definitely burned. We might have gone too far. Might have gone too much. I will taste it first, just to make sure you won't die. Here's a piece. It does look a little bit like dog meat. I swear it's steak. How did it turn out? Is it dry?
Good.
Oh, very hot.
That tastes as good as anything I cook at home.
All right.
I mean, yeah, that's it right there.
The outside is a little burnt. Spicy.
Yeah. Well, you can taste the char though.
On parts of it, yeah. Could have taken it out a little sooner, but didn't get ruined. Pretty spicy. You like spicy?
Yeah.
Me though. I feel like, isn't charcoal supposed to be good for you?
I think so. Whitens your teeth.
Ooh, I'd use that.
Probably aids digestion. Seems to be what they say about a lot of stuff. I don't know that.
This one, so great episode, but probably our worst food episode. Even though this isn't bad, but we've done way better.
What's been the best? What was the tippy top?
Ribs.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How long did that take?
Probably the same amount of time.
Wow.
Yeah. It was good.
We didn't have anything but, we didn't have any aluminum foil for that one either. It was directly on the coals.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ribs on hot coals. You want to try a piece?
Yeah, I do. Have one of these if you want.
No, that one doesn't have, I don't think, any char on it. Oh yeah, come here, shot. Here, have this. It doesn't have any char on it. Or very little. It is good. Alright. Thank you for joining us again. It's just a little hot. That's why I look like this. I'm Handren Seavey, Cooper Lyden. You got anything you want to promote?
Nothing much. Some shows coming up. Doing a golden hour on the 29th. Got, I think, a podcast of my own coming out once I can fucking figure all that out. It's going to be called Cooper Lyden Calling the Greats. We already got our first guest, Alex Olson. He's going to be on it. Great skateboarder, nice guy. So yeah, that's about all I got for now. Thanks for having me, man.
Absolutely. See you next time.